How's it going, everybody? Today, going to be making a video here, continuing the series where I go through all the enemy types in both of the Spider-Man games. Today, we're on Spider-Man Miles Morales. Great game. Love playing as Miles. He's a ton of fun. I'm going to have to make a combat analysis and breakdown of him. I did one for Peter not that long ago, but it was kind of shit, so maybe I'll make one for him again as well. Anyways, right now we're doing the Roxxon enemy type. Now, like I said, I'm going to be doing this as fast as I can. It's a speed run, and I mean that very loosely because it's barely a run, but I'm going to take down these three Roxxon bases, 1, 2, and then down here in the Financial District 3, as fast as possible. The clock will start when I press triangle to do a retry, and then it will end once I defeat the very last enemy on the very last Roxxon base. As I just showed, there are only 3 Roxxon bases. These Roxxon enemies are super difficult. I think they're pretty much the most difficult enemies of either game. I think they're harder than the Sable guys in the first Spider-Man game. They're harder than the Hammerhead Sable guys in the first game's DLC. These guys are tough. And what's even worse is that you have to fight them in a very enclosed area. You're in a building, so yeah, they have rocket launchers, they have shields, which makes them harder to hit. When they hit you like a truck. They have snipers, they can throw bolos at you to trap you, they throw grenades all the time. They're just really, really, really powerful enemies. They're resilient, I wouldn't say they're damage sponges, but they are kind of tough. They're just hard to fight. They're really, really strong enemies, so I'm going to do the best I can. It's not. I haven't fought these Roxxon guys in a while, so I'm gonna do the best I can. Yeah, we got the tracksuit going. Awesome Insomniac original. Looks fucking awesome on Miles. Love this suit. Made for the game. Last thing I want to show is what difficulty I'm on. I'm on the highest difficulty. Ultimate. It doesn't really mean anything. I'm nowhere near the best at this game. I just like doing these challenges for fun. I made it up. I made this challenge up, the speed running each enemy type. Also, I want to do say one last thing in that what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Also, as far as my build goes, my build is right here: visor mods and suit mods. I did a deeper explanation in my video where I took down the underground bases, the construction hideouts. So go check that out if you're interested. Other than that, I just want to make sure, just make sure we're all set. I'm going to start the clock right when I press triangle for retry. And in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Like I said, I'll end the clock right when I defeat the last enemy in the last base. Yeah, now for these Roxxon bases, Miles has to go through these little puzzle things in order to get in there and crawl through vents and shit. So that's going to add to the time, but it's kind of the nature of the beast for this for these Roxxon guys. These Roxxon guys are a fucking challenge, let me tell you.
Not a lot of places to hide here.
Good thing I had camo.
Of course, the grenades coming. Damn, I thought there were decent guys up there, so I could move the fight to higher ground, but I guess that's not going to happen. And another thing these guys can do is they can make it so they can hide your they can basically make it so you can't go invisible. You can only go invisible for a short period of time because they're like on you, and they basically release this shit to where they become immune to your invisibility, if that's the right word.
That's everybody.
Okay.
Time to drain the reactor.
Alright, that's the first one down. Didn't go quite as smooth as I wanted to. I used too many gravity wells. Sometimes it happens by accident when I'll be trying to switch my gadget, and I won't switch and I'll shoot a gravity well when I'm trying to shoot like a regular web, and I'll waste one. And in this game is just harder in general because I think the enemies are stronger, and also that might be due to Miles' lack of experience. Maybe Insomniac did that on purpose, but I think these enemies are super strong. Yeah, see, before and after, you gotta go, like, walk through tunnels or crawl through vents and walk by computers that you gotta do and shit. Because in the main game, you're, like, collecting information, and it always pulls Miles, oh, I need to get information from that computer. That's, like, the reason you infiltrate the base. And to, like, absorb that electricity, the venom, it's called new form in this game. That's the shit that's dangerous, but anyways, yeah. Once again, no fast travel either. I'm not allowed to use fast travel. Only using the game's traversal system to move as fast as possible throughout the city. Yeah, what's cool about Miles too is that, as you just saw there, he's able to use his venom powers in traversal. So you can, like, use Venom Dash to propel yourself forward, and then you can use Venom Jump to propel upwards, which I'll perhaps show off here in a bit. Either way,
just picked up a car chase.
It's awesome.
Robbers won't be expecting you.
Awesome thing that they implemented here. There it is. There's the jump. Being able to use Miles' Venom while swinging. Give yourself an extra boost. Makes traversal that much more fun. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go. These Roxxon guys are a huge pain in the ass. This one's far away, holy shit. Once again, I don't know why I've implemented the rule that I have to, I can't fast travel and I have to just traverse the city to get to them, but whatever.
I'm here.
And I'm on the network. I can see what you see and all the wiring in the lab.
Nice. Let's shut this place down. Genki, you ready to pop this door open once I power it up?
About 5 minutes in.
Did that do it?
That's another thing, you gotta wait for Miles and Genki to have conversations.
There's a new form reactor powering this place. Just gotta drain it.
You should be able to find it on the ground floor. Straight ahead.
Let's see if I can take this this guy.
New form was as volatile as people were worried.
The guy with the rocket launcher off first.
Is me wrecking it.
The gravity well, that thing that's like helping me to pull these guys together, is just super useful. See? Okay. I got pretty lucky. I don't want to say lucky, but I got a good situation there where I was able to knock down a lot of guys, and what'll happen with Miles is that if guys are like stunned with his venom, like if the electricity looks like that or surrounding the guys that are venom stunned, if you finish them off with a web attack, meaning if you stick them to a surface while they're like that, they basically turn into a human web bomb. So you're able to KO them, and then they splatter webs all over the place. And if other guys are near, they're gonna get webbed up too. And if those guys were on the ground, they got webbed right to the ground and got KO. Probably got like 5 or 6 KOs in one shot there. So it's a really useful tool to use if the situation presents itself. So not a bad situation. Hopefully we can finish strong with this last one. This last base is pretty hard because the enemies are are stuck super close together in here. So there's just very little time to react. So hopefully we can make it happen. Have a decent performance, hopefully. Damn, I hate when that happens. There's like a little puzzle thing, I think, in this one that I have to do.
Doors down the stairs. Same deal as before. You power it, and I'll open it.
Powering up things is my specialty.
I gotta like connect these
Almost
these
there.
rod thingies.
That did it.
Make the electricity
Riding the lock.
flow nicely. Let's see how this works.
Main floor.
A little over 9 minutes. This is, in my opinion, this one's super hard. You're just in such a tight area, you have to react so fast. So hopefully this isn't complete shit. Damn, I don't know what the fuck just hit me there, but... Damn, no gravity wells. Try to reach that sniper guy over there. Got him back. Damn, I thought I jumped. That's it. 11 minutes, 45 seconds. Now, I could have done it, like, after I left the room or whatever, or left the building, but I figure it's just better off to do it after the last enemy is defeated. So, 11 minutes, 45 seconds. Not bad. It took way longer than the underground one, obviously, because you gotta go through the buildings, you gotta get your way out of the building, you gotta absorb the new form so that way it doesn't blow up the whole goddamn city. So, there's elements to it. So, took some damage on that last one. That one is super hard to me, that last Roxxon lab, because, like I said, as you saw, you're just in such a tight area. Yeah, see, like, you're supposed to go in these computers and get information, but we already did that. But the game thinks we're still in the main story and not just replaying it, so that's why it's telling us to do so. Anyways, yeah, these Roxxon guys are brutal, so luckily that's over. Gonna try to do that again at some point. Don't know when, but yeah, that's it as far as the Roxxon goes. Unfortunately, there aren't more. Enemy types for miles. Those are the only bases. It's just a shorter game. I wish there were more enemy types, or even more bases if there were like 4 or 5 bases for each enemy, rather than only 3. Roxxon and Underground, but we got what we got, so there's nothing we can do about it. Be cool if there was a DLC though. Next time, it's going to be back to the original Spider-Man game DLC, where we will be fighting Hammerhead enemies.